Yeah, so the Institute of National Integration, or INI, is a unique institution which was established in 1985. The Indian Army, as you know, is an epitome of national unity, camaraderie, inclusivity, tolerance, and respect for each other. It is to cement this concept of national integration that this institute was started in the Indian Army. We cover topics like the rich cultural heritage that all of us as Indians share, and the commonality of religions, through which such subjects, it is through such subjects that we achieve our aim of promoting the ethos of national integration. Along with this, we are also the alma mater of all religious teachers of all faiths in the Indian Army. Religion, spirituality, faith play a very important role in motivating a soldier, which motivates him to make the supreme sacrifice when called upon. So the religious teachers, what we do here in the INI is train the religious teachers not to be mere men of rituals, but because he has that spiritual capability in him, we train them to be spiritual guides, motivators, psychological gatekeepers, maybe render psychological first aid if required, and stress management, which is a very live thing nowadays, and be a good junior leader. It is through all this that a religious teacher has tremendous capabilities to motivate the Indian Army. I would also like to tell you about a unique concept of the Indian Army, which is called a Sarva Dharma Sthal. Now, this is a hall in which, let's say, all gods reside, of all faiths and all religions. So that is a place where all of us get together, irrespective of our faith or religion, and pray together. We celebrate our festivals together and partake in each other's festivities without any inhibitions in our mind, which is a step towards fostering the camaraderie that is required in the Indian Army, and which is a step towards national integration. So that in gist I would say is what we do here at the Institute of National Integration.
Sir, in the army everyone has its own role.
Yes.
How these artists assign their roles in various units when they go out, when they get commissioned from here and they go to their units?
Yeah, so when, like I said, we prepare them and make them capable of executing all these tasks in which he can be a good spiritual leader rather than being a religious teacher. A mix of religion, spirituality and motivation is the need of the hour, and that is how he can motivate. So that is what we are doing here. Now when he goes there, he is utilized by the unit. There is only one religious teacher in each unit. So you can imagine the importance of that man. So he is the man who, through spirituality, can motivate people to perform better. We also, like I said, train them to be stress busters, to relieve the stress. Some amount of psychological counseling. And they also, like especially in field, where people are deployed in remote areas, there is isolation. These are the places where they go physically themselves, meet each and every one, interview them, speak to them, talk to them, motivated them, and that is how they are able to achieve what their role.
So please tell us about the criteria or how they get recruited here, and what kind of training they are being given here, and what are the facilities being given to available in the institute,
Okay.
So that they can be a good when they commission.
Yeah.
Can be a good innovator.
So, as far as the recruitment is concerned, it is through the recruiting directorate. There are qualitative requirements laid down. They are supposed to be well-read in their own faith, and the recruiting process is there. Once they get recruited, they undergo about 6 weeks of basic military training. I didn't mention this earlier, but our focus is also to make them soldiers first. So he has to identify himself as a soldier, only then can he motivate another soldier. So he undergoes basic military training, in which he does physical fitness training, firing, swimming, drill. So all the physical activities that are required to become a soldier. He also undergoes military subjects training, and then he comes to the Institute of National Integration for his advanced military training.